United and its pilots agreed today to step up their talks aimed at ending a stalemate that has forced thousands of flights to be canceled. But it's not coming soon enough for a new headache for the airline. A lawsuit filed by passengers left stranded and steaming. Lilia Chacon is live at O'Hare right now with the latest.
Walter, air travelers have been bumped, bruised, and bedraggled, the innocent bystanders in a shootout between United pilots and United management. Now, one Illinois attorney says he will file a class action suit tomorrow morning on behalf of those passengers. He says they've been left in the dark and left on the ground. Air travelers have some choice words for United Airlines as they cope with delays and cancellations. Some call it frustrating, others call it infuriating. Tonight, one lawyer is calling it fraud.
United was accepting money from people who were booking flights, knowing that there was a substantial risk that they would not be able to perform on their end of the bargain.
Zimmerman says he's filing a class action suit Friday on behalf of the millions of United customers nationwide who've been grounded by the carrier's labor problems. United pilots have been refusing to work overtime since April, when their contract with the airline expired. Today, Illinois Senator Dick Durbin called a meeting with United's CEO and the pilots' union chief.
We've got to resolve this and resolve it quickly. There are literally people sitting in terminals across the United States and certainly at O'Hare who are waiting for a solution and waiting for a resolution of the differences between the parties that are involved here.
Both parties will head back to the bargaining table Friday morning and maybe even work through the weekend. Their new goal is to get a finished contract by the end of next week. But short of tongue lashing and finger wagging, there's very little the government can do.
If you don't have an actual strike, and we do not have a strike in this situation, then the government really has a limited opportunity to get involved in a formal, legal, and official way.
Government deregulation has left consumer advocates without much clout. Illinois' Attorney General has written to the U.S. Department of Transportation in an attempt to change that.
I'm going to go to the congressional delegation, perhaps with other attorneys general, and ask them to amend the deregulation bill of 1978 to give attorneys general the power to go in and enforce consumer protection laws.
Now, both parties are headed back to the bargaining table tomorrow, but surprisingly, they told Senator Durbin that the proposed merger between United and U.S. Air has not been a factor. Meanwhile, economic analysts say that this latest round of troubles could end up costing United Airlines as much as $150 million. Their stock has dropped from $79 in January to $49 today. Live here at O'Hare Airport, Lilia Chacon, Fox News, Chicago.
Lilia, thank you for the live report.